everyone. I am just waiting a minute to get the people on the line. Well, I personally don't have a dilemma. However, our letter today is about someone with a dilemma. So guys, I hope you all know this is Free Your Mind. Okay, so hi everyone, welcome to Free Your Mind. We're here to help someone to get things off their chest. We're here to help someone to free their mind. So in today's letter, we are going to help someone who is in a dilemma to free their mind. But before we get into our letter today, I'm going to do my regular shout out, okay? So on the board, we have Baby Doll, we have Alfana, we have Katy, we have Nancy, Candice, Katie, Lily, Stacian, hi Stacian, Jello, Felicia, Alfana, Anne-Marie, Brian, and you know who you are. You're always sending all those flowers and stuff like that. And I cannot pronounce your name, but hello, hola, and Tanji. Hi, Tanji. How are you? All right. And we have Corey, Felicia. So we're just, doing more shout outs so we could get more people on the feed. We have Valerie and we have Andrew. How are all you doing today? Where I am, it is extremely warm. Very soon, I'm going to start melting because it is that hot here, okay? I hope you all had a great day. If you're somewhere where your day is already over, and if your day has just started, I hope you will have a nice day. And if it's evening time where you are, like I am, then have a great evening. And I hope you guys are getting ready to have your dinner. All right. Hi, Joyce. How are you? We also have Cherise and Princess. And let me see, I don't want to miss anybody. Hannah and Nar. Hello, my love. I'm from Iraq. I love you so much. Please help you to bleach the sensitive area. Hi, Nara. This is Free Your Mind. However, for your question, you could ask your question on Sundays. Now, Free Your Mind is where you send your letter if you're having problem like this person today, and we're going to read the letter. We're not going to call your names or anything like that, and we're just going to have fun with your letter, and hopefully we'll help you to get over whatever is going on in your life. Is there anyone with a question not beauty related? Is there anyone, because the letter today is pretty short, so if anyone have a dilemma and they want to share it, I'll take it right away before I get in the letter. I'm just waiting for the board to fill up a bit more. So if you have a dilemma and you want to share it, I will spend a minute with you. So if not, I'm going to give it a minute and then I'm going to jump right into today's letter. All right. Also, announcement. Don't forget, if you have not yet sent your letter for the beauty club, we are still looking for people to join the beauty club, and the beauty club is Khichi Beauty Club, and to be a part of it, you're just going to send an email and basically say, I want to be a part of the beauty club. All right, so we're looking for 10,000 people. We are somewhere about 5,000 something, somewhere there right now. So we are basically distracted. So we're basically almost there, and we are going to get this thing up and running. So for those of you who have already sent your email in, just be patient, because we're going to be sending out a mass letter, so everyone will get their letter at the same time, and also what is required of you if you're part of the beauty club. So to join, you just have to send your email to chichibeauty@gmail.com. all right. Hello, Sophia from Greece. Shanique Smith, what is the beauty club about? That is it. As soon as you join, then you'll get a feed of what it is all about. It's just about supporting each other's and supporting the channel and stuff like that. That's what it's going to be about. All right. Hello, Angela from Trinidad. Lola Farm. I love when I see it too. I know exactly what you're talking about, Joyce. Notice I just ignored that comment. Okay. All right. Just precious flowers, and you are also from Greece. Oh, we have a lot of people from Greece today. That is great. So guys, we're gonna get into our letter today, and somebody was saying last week that, oh, why do you have to read the letter twice? I actually go over the letter in case people are just joining in, and normally the first time when I do it, it tends to be a little choppy, okay? And summarizing the letter is important. The person didn't like me summarizing the letter because they're saying, oh, we do understand, but whatever. However, I am going to read the letter and I am going to summarize the letter. So today's letter is, I have a dilemma. And this person wrote, I have a dilemma and I am so sad about it. I'm married to a wonderful man. He treats me so good. I love this man, but I'm not in love with him. Listen, guys, the man I'm in love with is 400 miles away. He is my first husband and I miss him so much. I don't talk about this because many people have aware me from him. So I basically think she's saying many people is trying to tell her to be aware of him, right? And I actually listen to people rather than making up my own mind. I'm such a fool. I'm in a rock and a hard place. With help from my family and friends, can anyone shed some light on this? Because I can't see the light anymore. Woo! All right, I'm gonna go over it again. And listen, guys, listen. I have a dilemma. And I am so sad about it. I am married to a wonderful man. He treats me so good. Capitalize so. I love this man. But I am not, big capital letter, in love with him. The man I'm in love with is 400 miles away. He is my first husband and I miss him so much. I don't talk about this because many people have asked me to be aware of him. I actually listened to people rather than make up my own mind. I'm such a fool. I'm in a rock and a hard place. With help from my family and friends, can anyone shed some light on this? Because I can't see the light anymore. That is really a dilemma. For real. I'm just going to let this one sink in a little bit. Let me see what you're all saying on the board. Sweetheart, please write me the words that I do not like. Okay, message, okay, you withdrew that. All right, Cameroon and all of that. It was a joke, ladies. Okay, all right. It's okay. What's going on? You guys not listening? Who wants to go on a date with me? Okay, all right. I could go on a date with you. Where are you located and stuff? Send me an email and I probably could arrange that. Anything for my subscribers, okay? So if you really want to go on a date with me, are you basically saying you want to meet me? I definitely would go on a date with you, all right? So send me an email and see if we could work it out, all right? All right. Okay, guys, so back to the letter today. No one is talking about the letter. All right, so basically this person is married and happily married, I am assume, men. However, the person do love her husband, it says it's a her, and just love, but not in love with him. The person that she's in love with is her first husband, and that first husband is hundreds of miles away, as much as 400 miles away. Now this person, as you know, always have feelings for her first husband. However, she listened to friends and family and people telling her, just beware of the first husband, and because of that she settled with the second husband, but now she is really, really hurting because the only place she really want to be and the person she really want to be with is her first husband. So, we're gonna try to see how much we could help and how much we could advise this person and what to do. Now, to begin with, I'm going to start out by saying, if you have something good, and why break it? Why break it? You love your husband, you're not in love with him. Okay, that much I understand. However, according to your letter, he is a great provider. You are well taken care of, and it's not enough because your heart is somewhere else. Now, just by listening to you're saying you listen to friends and family and people telling you to be aware of your first husband. Now, he is your first husband for a reason. And normally, when people say things like that, we normally have a saying where we say, if you no go so, you near to so. Meaning that if is not what they're saying, it's probably pretty close to that. So they may be aware of something that you are not aware of, and that is the reason why they're actually asking you to stay clear of this person. Now, why did it break up in the first place? Why you guys broke up in the first place? It actually ended, and guess what? You got married again. And if he is all the way 400 miles away, it means that he don't want to be around you. Or, okay, something just flashed across my mind. Was it an official breakup? Were you like married to this person and the person migrate to somewhere and didn't come back, and because of that you end up marrying someone else? Those are a few questions that I would like to ask to actually figure this thing out. However, are you in contact with this person? Obviously, maybe something had actually died down, but it seems now this urge, this dilemma is all because you might be in contact with this person. I want to tell you that sometimes the grass is not always greener on the other side. You're happily married, you are with your husband, you love him, you're not in love with him, meaning that something else might not be right. All right, let me go to the board before all of this passes off. Let me try some of these, comments. I would not lose a good husband over a guy that is far away. How does she know her ex love her? And if he was so good, why did they split? Maybe she should remember why they are no longer together. Point taken. I'm all for this comment. All right, Princess, is this first husband love her too, or she does? Apparently, I am thinking she's doing the loving, because first of all, why would people be telling her to be aware of him? They know something that she don't. All right, Vicky, forget about him. Let it go and move on with your new life. I so agree with you. Yvonne, hi guys, can someone type the email? Okay, it's actually listed below. Click on the link down and you see the email. All right, Mel, hello from Wemland, Ontario. Okay, hi. Email description bar. I love those who love me. Okay, love those who love you. That's all I'm saying. And I totally agree with you, Fendi. Joyce, if she is not in love with her husband anymore, she should tell him. Sound to me like she just infatuated with that 400. However, Joyce, listen to the letter. I love my husband. I'm just not in love with him, okay? And yes, you might have a point. And how far and where is this 400? You have a point. Okay, all right. Let me get on before they go up. Sharon, there must be a reason for not being with the first husband. Be careful, and you'll end up losing the best thing you ever had. Perfect comment. All right. There must be something she loved about the first one. What was it? Now we don't know. First of all, remember the first one is no more. The first one is no more. He is gone. People has been warning her, be aware of this man. And she actually found someone who actually love and care for her. However, I think something happened that she started to have feelings for the first husband once more, because it's not a situation, and let me check the letter again. It is not saying that I never ever stop loving the 400 miles. The man I'm in love with is 400 miles away. He's my first husband and I miss him so much. Oh, I don't talk about this because so actually, even though it's ended, she actually did not get over the 400. So we're going to call him 400. So she didn't get over the 400. So this has been going on all along. So even when she was all dressed up, I got to say it, okay? All right. Don't think I'm putting you down. So even when she was all dressed up in her nice gown getting married, guess what? Mr. First Husband was on her mind. It's basically what she's saying here. He is my first husband and I miss him so much. I don't talk about this because many people has always told me to be aware of him. So this person is always there. All right, back to the board. There must be something stay with your husband. You will regret it if you don't. Listen to the people comment, and if you're on the board, please listen to the comment, because you asked in the end of your letter, you said, can anyone shed some light on this, because I can't see the light anymore. So you're really looking for us to just tell you exactly how we are feeling. Anne-Marie Bryan, that's what happened when you listen to people. She had a mind of her own. She should follow her own mind before she move on to the second relationship. Yes. Yeah. However, Anne-Marie, I am still thinking, did something happen, like something huge happen, that she had to actually end the relationship with the first husband? And according to the letter, I am thinking something happened that a lot of people are aware of. Okay? Abuse, I don't know. Womanizer. What else people normally tell you to warn you about somebody about? Get out of it, because it's normally abuse or womanizing, right? So, did he like cheat or something like that? Something happened and everybody, the district know about it. I'm thinking the community know about it, and that's why from mama to papa to church sister to Miss Jane on the corner to the shopkeeper, everybody is saying be aware of this man. It's for a reason. And I don't know you, and I'm just here to help you. But sometimes you have to listen to these people. Well, you say you listened and it was a mess. You shouldn't have. So, let me go back to the board, but I have something to say when I get back. So, let me read some comment. Am I the only guy interested in beauty tips? Oh, no. There are a lot of guys on my channel. Just so you know, you're not the only one. And now we're doing Free Your Mind. So give me an input, Ennis, give me an input on what you think about this letter from, let's say, a man point of view. I hope you were on the board when we were reading the letter. All right. Cynthia, the grass is not always greener on the other side. It's a reason you are with the man you're with, and let go. Okay, great. She is not control of her love life if she is influenced by others. That is true too. But you know what? If you're in a relationship and something is going down, if you don't go and you tell people, nobody would know what is going on in the relationship, unless, as I said, it's something like, if you're being abused and you don't go and you spread it out there that you're being abused, nobody know. However, if your husband or whoever you're with is cheating on you, people is gonna know. And then people is gonna be like, oh, this man is blah 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 blah. So I'm thinking it's not abuse, because Unless it's abuse and she run her mouth, but the district or the community would know about. I don't know, but I'm just thinking that something happened that everybody know, and now she listened to them. Maybe mama, papa, whatever said, get out of it, get out of it. He's gonna, maybe the A word, abuse, continue. I don't know. We're just assuming, but something happened. And I'm just getting the feeling that whatever happened is something that the public was not pleased with. So if you find a loving husband, and he's there, why you don't try to love him? Because whatever happened the first time might happen the second time if you go back to Mr. One. And is Mr. One giving you back the attention? Is he coming around and saying, okay, well, he's 400 miles away. So apparently, if you're in contact with Mr. One or Mr. 400, it's the same person. Okay, guys, don't get confused. Then are you guys Skyping? Or exchanging text messages? What is this? What is he saying? I wish you actually had, give us a little more insight. Like, now I'm back in touch with him and the feeling is all afresh or whatever. I don't know, but all of a sudden you're in this dilemma, and because of that, I'm thinking you're in contact with him. So whatever he have going on probably is not working out anymore, and he probably is the one that is now reaching out to you and stirring up all of this emotion in you. Back to the board. Okay, Cherise, she need to grow a backbone and stop taking advice from women who have short relationship, never married, and single. Yes, Cherise, but it seems like she's taking even advice from her parents. So I'm thinking something. Okay, I love my husband, but I do know if he loves me. Okay, you love your husband, so you're saying you're basically in the same job, but not that you have a 400. You're just saying that you love your husband, but you don't know if your husband is in love with you. To ask him. Just ask him. Simple. You love me or you don't love me. But sometimes you could tell when people love you. You could feel it. They could do things, simple things, not the big things. Like buying you a Rolls Royce or something. Not big things like that. But it's the simple things sometimes that really open your eyes and said, yes, this person really do love me. Okay. He is her ex. This is Joyce. He is her ex for a reason. Going back to him is like taking a shower and putting back on the same underwear. I'm so agreeing with this. All right. I feel insecure because now I'm 29 and no one loves me. Man sometimes think from my body. Okay, wow, you're 29 years old and you're saying that no one loves you. They only probably like you for your body. But let me tell you something. Everyone can find someone out there. And you don't really sit and wait for someone to love you. If you don't give love, you're not going to get love in return. And most of the time when you do feel love is when you are giving back. It's a two-way street. You give and you get. But if you're going to sit down and you're going to say, oh, I'm going to wait for someone to love me, it probably never happen. It's a two-way street. So give somebody a chance. If you don't give someone a chance, you will never know what the outcome would be, okay? So 29, the next time somebody, actually approach you, don't give up the body. Do the everlasting talking, texting, and going somewhere to eat before you do the body thing. And after a couple of weeks, you'll know, a couple of weeks or so, you will definitely know if it's about the body or this is somebody that could potentially love you and you love them back. All right, she need to talk to Jesus for discernment to stop giving the wrong person her time. Oh, praise the Lord. I'm agreeing with you too. If you can't fix it yourself, you turn to Jesus. Amen. I believe that too. Okay, Neil said, I think she needs counseling to help her with her decision. And I agree, but it's going to be a private counseling. Private counseling because Ozzy don't know about it, just so you know. Ozzy don't know what is going on. This is going to be a shocker for Ozzy. If she decided that she's going to get up and leave, Ozzy is going to be in great shock. Remember, they have almost like the perfect relationship. It's just that the heart is not, when Ozzy is around, the heart is not pumping as it should, you know. And she didn't tell us how long they are married or anything like that, which could be a factor too. It could have mean that yes, she was in love with number two. However, after a while, the love has just go, and now she's yearning. So Ozzy probably need to step up his game too. Ozzy number two probably really, because let me tell you something. Mr. Number One is gone, and if Ozzy number two was putting it down, and all right. I am really thinking that she would forget about Mr. Number 400 miles. Okay, 400 miles. So, something. Back to the board. All right. At the end of the day, this decision is ours to make. Life is too short. Be happy with what you have. At least you know what you have. And what you have is not bad. What you have is good. It's good. Don't make a mistake. Don't, as she said, and I agree with her, the decision is all yours. It doesn't matter what we say. I know you want us to comment and you ask the board to comment and everything, but at the end of the day, it's your decision. And it doesn't matter what I said. Well, maybe not, because guess what? You listen to other people before, so you probably will listen to us. So I take that back. All right, back to the board. Princess, follow your mind. Go for the man. Oh, princess. Follow your mind. Go for the man you love. I'm happy you said he is your first husband. After all, there is no perfect person. It is good to deal with the devil you know than an angel you don't know. All right, somebody's on your side. You know what? Love is a beautiful thing. So, Princess, you're saying go for it. Go for it. All right. Anybody else on the board is going along with Princess? Let me know in the comment box. All right. Carla Davis, yes, put all your effort in this marriage. Sound like you have a good husband and they are hard to find. You hear that? Is number two better than number one? It seems like number two is actually better than number one. It's just the whole heart thing. And I do understand the first, and maybe it was your first love. You can't pull it, you know, but sometimes you outgrow each other. You're probably there and thinking that number one is for you. And after so long, you go back to number one and it's no good. As well as you could go back to number one and it's better than what you have. So as the end of the day, as we are all trying to say, you got to know what you want to do. All right, back to the board. Caller, yes, put all your, okay, just precious. It's always easy to be in love with someone that's far away and you don't see every day. If you have a good man that loves you and you love him, then consider yourself blessed. Well said. Well said. All right, Colin, how to get rid of dark neck. Colin, you got to listen to this, thing first that we're talking about. And then Sunday, I'll tell you how to get rid of dark neck. All right, Jacqueline, tune in from Australia. Hi, Jacqueline. All right, Tuta. Now I'm dating that guy who loves me so much, but I'm not sure if I love him the same. What to do? Okay, so this is like a normal occurrence. Ooh, all right. Is he supportive? Is he doing everything that you want? Or is he, like the person that you actually think like, okay, this is what I would want someone to do for me. This is how I want someone to make me feel. If he's doing all of that and the fact that you are dating him, it's not like, oh, I can't stomach him. I'm not going out with him or anything. Tuta, I'm going to tell you to work on it. Work on it. And sometimes we women are very fussy. Sometimes we want like, I love you. Like if you don't hear it every day or if it's not in your face, you feel like there is no love. But look at the small things. Look at the small things that he's doing. You are basically saying he loves you so much, but you don't know. You probably need to just open your heart and give him a chance in your life. It's all about you opening up and giving him a chance. Just give him a chance. Try it for a month. Try to be, his for a month and see what happens. You might end up falling in love with him. All right. How can talk to him if he's not talking to me? Oh, hold on. I missed something. I think I missed something. All right. Repeat the question, or if somebody on the board saw that, let me know what that was about. I find I find hard to kiss my husband. What can I do? Whoa. All right. Why? No, this is getting juicy. All right. There's someone on the board that is finding it hard to kiss their husband. Why? First thing, if you love him, you're going to kiss him. If you can't kiss him, it means something about the mouth is not right. Or correct me if I'm wrong. And if something about the mouth is not right, it means that you're going to help, because you're going to go buy the necessary things to fix the mouth, because he's your husband. The first thing is that you marry him. It means that you were in love with him, so you went and you got married to him. Now, is this something that started happening recently, or this was always going on, that you just don't like to kiss, or after a couple of years in the marriage, you wake up one morning and say, oh, shucks, I don't really like to kiss my husband. So make it a little more clear for me, and I tell you that if you can't kiss your husband and nothing is going on with the mouth, it means somebody's falling out of something. All right. All right. My first time watching your live show, wasn't aware you had a live show. Oh, yeah. We have this live show every Wednesday at 6 p.m. And it's all about freeing your mind of whatever is going on with you. All right. Para. Okay, be honest. Don't string him along if you don't imagine yourself with him 20 years from now. That's true. And I know you're responding to the girl that said that the guy loves her so much, but she's not sure if she's in love with him. Right. And that's why I said give him a month. If you're give him a month, let go, free yourself, and see how you feel. And if at the end of the month you still feel like then it's a no-no. It's a no-no. All right, Ernest. An ex is an ex. Oh, here is a man point of view. An ex is an ex. There is no reason for her to go back to him. They broke up in the first place for a reason. That reason being small or cost big a breakup. And that's from a man point of view. And we have a man in the house, and he's saying to you, forget it. Forget it. Okay? So we girls are saying, forget it. Some of us are saying, follow your heart and blah, blah, blah. But a man is on the board, and we like to hear from the guys. And he's saying, forget it. It's the reason. Okay? All right. Lady T, the person never gave a lot of details regarding Mr. 400. Yes, that's what I was saying too. And we're all here just assuming. I'm just assuming that Mr. 400 is back in touch with her. And now, or maybe Mr. 400 came for a visit. You know how it is? Like, you live in another country and you go visit. So Mr. 400 probably came for a visit, and she's all, ooh, And Mr. 400 probably come with a bag of lie in his mouth. Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm just saying. Oh, forgive me. I don't know. I'm just saying. All right. Okay. All right. Maybe she has always made the mistake. She's thinking of him because maybe she has already been talking to him. Maybe even seeing him. I'm saying that Mr. 400 is 400 miles away, but there is contact. I can guarantee, and if I'm wrong, send me an email and let me know I'm wrong. I guarantee you there was some form of contact. And if it's not Skype, it means Mr. 400 came to visit. I'm really thinking that's what it is. Because all of a sudden, rain starts falling, clothes wet up, in a dilemma. How? Even though for years you have been thinking that, this is your heart and all, but you were living. What happened that all of a sudden you're on your head and it's a dilemma, you don't know what to do? Mr. 400 came to visit. I'm thinking Mr. 400 came to visit, but Mr. 400 is in touch. But be careful. Listen to your family, listen to your friends, and be careful of Mr. 400, because you don't know what Mr. 400 is doing. Grass is not always greener 400 miles away. All right. If they did love each other, they would have solved the problem that caused them to be ex. And that is from Mr. Ennis saying to you, if you didn't fix it then, why you think you could fix it now? All right. Opendo, since I was pregnant, so I start it. Oh, so, okay, now this we're picking back up, the person who really can't stomach the husband kiss no more. Since I was pregnant, so I started kissing my husband. Till now, my baby 1 year old find it hard to kiss him. That's normal. That's normal. That is normal. A lot of times when people actually, when women, get pregnant, give birth, blah blah blah. Some people take a while to go back to the lovey-dovey thing. Some women is even, don't want to do the little thingy, and all of that thing goes on. So for you, you actually have to go to counseling. If you can't fix it at home for yourself, then both of you will have to go. But it's normal, okay? It's normal. Nothing is wrong with you. It do happen. Baby change things, all right? Some people give birth and they can't stomach the husband. You lucky is just kissing, all right? So you're totally normal, and I'm glad you came back and you explained to us. If you want, you need to work on it. And if you can't work on it by yourself, then you guys got to seek help, all right? All right, perfect. All right, none of them is proper. She needed. Please behave yourself, Yuli. No, Yuli, she said that number 2 is great. Number 2 is a wonderful husband. And guys, I'm going to put the letter in the box below when I'm done, so you all could go and read it and analyze it for yourself. All right, Lady T, hope she's listening tonight, but she won't say anything on the board tonight. No. I would not advise that either, because this, we actually swear that we're not going to reveal any names or anything like that. So you guys will never ever know who this letter is from, and I want to keep it like that because that's what makes this awesome. Okay, all right. So D Michelle, show up, announcement, see what happens. Show up unannounced. But sound like she will have to take a plane ride because it's 400 miles away, right? That's far, right? All right. Gina, watching from London. Hello over there in London. Where are you from? Hey, Pooji. Oh, I'm Jamaican, but I live in New York. All right, Pooji, how are you? I have seen you've been doing a lot of work for me. Thank you so much. All right, I know you're a big fan, and I see you. I got your letters and everything like that. All right, see, I'm shouting you out. So, guys, Pooji has been so good to me. All right, great. So give Pooji a shout out. All right, or Pooja. I think I'm messing her name out. All right, not enough to hold her hot. All right. Okay, so guys, I am burning up here, and I'm gonna just give this lady, Michael. Hi, how are you? You joined in the chat late, I think, but you're always on the chat. Lorna, hi. All right, guys, let me just say something to this lady. Now, listen to me, lady. You are in a dilemma. And the reason why you're in a dilemma is because you can't make up your own mind what to do. Now, you are married, second marriage, and you are so yearning for your first husband. You love your first husband. However, something happened and you get, involved with somebody else, and you got married and you're having a great life. Now, all of a sudden, it had gotten to the stage where you can't take it no more. The love is just boiling over, and you just don't know what to do because you want to go back to your first husband. Is he available? You gotta take a book, and you're gonna write down all of these. Is he available? What caused us to break up the first time? Am I sure that this person changed? What is gonna happen if I go back to the person? Am I gonna be happy? You gotta ask yourself all of these questions. And if everything that you do is all going back to this is it, then you will have to follow your heart. All right, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying for you to go to Mr. Number 1 or for you to stay with Mr. Number 2. I am saying you got to follow your heart, because at the end of the day, it's your life and you have to do what makes you happy. Okay, so in order for you to be happy, you got to follow your heart, right? So if you think Mr. 400 is the person for you and you cannot live without him anymore, then you're going to go to Mr. 400. If you think Mr. 400 mess up, and even though your heart is just bubbling with love all over for Mr. 400, you need to stay with Mr. Number 2. Okay? So you got to think about it, and you're going to be. It didn't say if there's children involved. There's no way children. I don't think children is involved, because then it wouldn't be like talking like this. You'd be like, but you have the kids to live for, blah, blah, blah. I don't think kids is involved. I think, you are basically free to get up and go where you want to go. But think about it. Think about it. We don't know how old you are or anything like that. And your life is not a joke. It's not a joke, okay? So even though we're like, trying to laugh it out and all of that, it's not a joke. And it's a serious matter. And I could feel your pain. I know you are hurting, because I know you want this. And I also know that you could be making a big mistake, okay? So think about it more and make your decision. Weigh the pros on the con, and we know nothing about Mr. Number 4, okay? And don't just listen to everything Mr. Number 4 is saying, 400 is saying. You got to prove things for yourself. So not because Mr. Number 4 might come home dressed up in all these nice Versace and all of these kind of things, don't mean it's really good, So don't get carried away with the outside, or I don't know, because I don't know what's going on with you and Mr. Number 4. But however, just think about it. Think about your life. Think about what you really want for yourself, and then you make a decision, okay? All right, I'm going to go back to the board. Okay, she has to stay with the second one and find a way to love him, because obviously he loves her. All right, great. Please. All right, I'll skip those. I am always inspired by you. Thank you, Pooji. All right, Sita dear, I'm watching your live. Thank you. Nice. My name is Esther Sar. I love you. I want you give me advice, because until 29, no one loved me, and I feel bad. I think somebody love you. I do think. If you're seeking love, you're looking for love, you got to put yourself in the place too. You can't be locked up in the house and expect love. Well, nowadays you can lock up in your house and love find you in there. Yeah, that can happen, because you have computer and you have cell phone and all these kind of things. So yeah, you could actually find love in your house now, but you got to reach out. If somebody reach out to you, and you can't be too picky. Sometimes the people you think that is not good for you is the one that is really, really great for you. So you got to be a little more open and a little more accepting, and I'm sure you will find love soon. I think I'm going to start a dating site, a dating channel. Guys, if you're in support of that, tell me, because there's a lot of lonely people out there, and I think I could, get a lot of people to get together. All right, Caroline, stay with number 2. All right, yes, softest baby. Wow, lovely advice, sweetheart. Thanks so much. All right, guys. So I am I'm overtime. Guys, this was long. All right, I just realized that I'm over time, so we will have to wrap up Free Your Mind. And please remember that Free Your Mind is just a little thing that we do where we just help each other out, and we express ourselves, and we talk about things that's not beauty related. Like, we try to talk about family life, family issues and stuff like that. So don't be scared to send your letter in. Just tell me things that you normally don't want to tell your husband, your wife, your friends, your family, or your kids, and you just send an email and we'll talk about it. We're not going to say who you are or where the letter is from, and if you put names in there, we will not call your name, so no one will know who these emails are coming from. So don't be scared, and please share the video for support Free Your Mind, because there's a lot of people out there with things that they really need to talk about. So once the video is over, just share it on your Facebook page or share it on Google Plus. Just share the video so that we could help, so you all could help to grow Free Your Mind. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you all for tuning in, and join us next week at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, when we will help someone else to free their mind. Thank you all, and have a wonderful evening. Okay, so Baby Soft, Princess, Caroline, Sheila, Gina, D. Michael, Lady T, Annie, Princess. Good night, everybody. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are. Have a wonderful evening, guys, and thanks for your constant support. Love you guys. Bye.